Hey you guys, what's up? So this is Bernice, the developer here. I am checking out how to get monetized with this 30-day program that YouTube is doing. They are pushing small channels so that they can be monetized. I am doing everything possible that I can. I've been consistent. I've been posting on YouTube, but a lot of the posts that I've been doing is I've been doing shorts. So I have to now, so I would do some videos, but I have to now turn around and do a lot of videos so that I can get the watch hours that I need, right? So in order to be monetized, you have to get these watch hours, right? I don't mean to clap at y'all, I apologize. But you have to get these watch hours and you have to have your, I think like 1,000 subscribers. I think 500 you can have and it allows you to be eligible. But in order to actually be monetized, I believe you need the 1,000 subscribers and you need that 4,000 watch hours. Excuse me. That 4,000 watch hours. And so as a result, in order to get that, there needs to be some consistency. You have to kind of keep posting. You want to set up some things. And let me tell you about all of the ways or some of the things to focus on in order to get this done. As you go along, you will eventually, with the consistency, you'll see the reward at the end as to why you had to put that work in, right? When we go to work every day, we know that the reward bi-weekly or whether weekly is that paycheck. And I'm talking about regular in the office, brick and mortar job. We know that we consistently go back and forth to work. My hair is a mess, please forgive me. We go back and forth consistently to work because we want the gratification of the pay that's going to come. So we have to treat this YouTube page, we have to treat this social media as if this is a part-time job and I need the gratification of what I'm going to get at the end. Okay, so just look at it from that perspective. I know that some people kind of don't like, oh, I don't like video, or I don't like to be on video. I don't like the way my voice sounds. I don't like the way I look. I have on a hat, my ponytail to the side, my hair not even done, no curls, nothing. And it's nighttime. I'm ready to go to bed. But I knew that I needed to make my post because I actually missed my post yesterday and I kind of felt bad because I've been very consistent. And consistency is the key. And when I missed that post yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't get the post. So I kind of was upset with myself. So I knew that I don't even care before I go to bed tonight. I'm posting my video, right? I'm making my video and then I have to do what I need to do to start this the program. I've been, like I said, being consistent. One of the things that I did do was I seen that vidIQ sat there and put my watch hours in like my email. And I was like, vidIQ? What? They said I got how many watch hours? Like I was excited, okay? I was like, yes. How many more do I need? So I'm halfway there with the watch hours. My thing is I need those subscribers. And so I'm going to be even more consistent. I'm going to do what needs to be done. And let me give you some information on how we're going to do this, because my thing is taking the journey with me, Bernice, the developer, right? The developer in real estate. But let me show you how we're going to grow this channel so that you can get to see more of my real estate stuff. So that's what we're going to do today. So first, I had to write my little notes. So don't pay me no mind if I got to look off to the side, because I got to pay attention, because I want to make sure that I'm giving you the information so that you have what is needed in order to get this page monetized, up and running, and it becomes easy for any and everybody, okay? So first thing, create your YouTube channel. It could be whatever you want it to be, but create your YouTube channel. you want to pretty much figure out have search. So let me just give you what I wrote. I apologize. I have searched and watched several videos, and everybody is saying the same thing, right? Show value of what your content is about. So let me show you the value that I have to give to you guys today. First, start your YouTube channel. When you start your YouTube channel, make sure that you put a nice profile picture, right? That was the first thing I did. I'm silly, just in my regular life. So the profile picture I put up was a picture that I love because it just shows like me being, hey, Miss Pretty Me, but then also being the silly version of who I am, and I'm not taking that away, right? So like I kind of did like a split screen of who I was. Then I had to learn how to do YouTube banners. When I tell you, if you don't know how to do something, just Google it in YouTube because it literally will show you how to create certain things. You find somebody and you follow that one person. Don't follow a whole bunch of people because everybody will be saying the same thing and somebody may tell you something slightly different and you'll be so confused. Find one person and follow that pattern until you find some other information that you need after you have already did the basic setup. That would be my number one recommendation for you guys, because you can watch videos all day long, consume, and never get nothing done. So make sure you do your banner. You make sure you do your profile picture. Those are the two main things, because you want when people to see your page, they think that you're a reputable page. They want you to see that information, right? So that was one of I don't know what number that is, but I'm just going to start. I'm just brain dumping what I've written down already, okay? The SEO. Okay, so now you want to worry about your SEO, how to upload and make sure that your SEO is in your title and is also in your description. And when you talk about it in the very beginning. If you think about my video, when I started talking, we talked about how to get monetized, what we need to do to start this 30-day program, right? How YouTube is helping smaller channels become and push their content so that they can be monetized. That's all part of that SEO. So you want to make sure that you find something and how you find what your SEO is your search engine optimization. If you're looking for something, what would you type in? That's your SEO. What you type into YouTube, what is most popular. So you can kind of go on what is like kind of popular right now. And a lot of things is people starting YouTube channels for 2025, right? In the beginning, it's like everybody going to the gym. It's kind of like one of those things. But the biggest thing is people want to know how to get monetized, what I got to do. And because they like a lot of the social media programs have relaxed their rules and their regulations, they're allowing people to be monetized. Like I literally was just looking at my Instagrams and I was looking at my other social media sites, and all of them said, you're eligible to be monetized. You're able to be monetized. And I'm sitting there like, you got to be kidding me. I'm jumping around here. So I was like, I'm going back to this YouTube channel. And I know that I have to hone in and I have to focus. So that's what that's about. So you want to make sure that search engine optimization is in your description. It's in your title. And it's the first thing that you say. It's the middle thing you say and end with it. So that is in your video. And make sure when you upload your video, I know I'll put that somewhere later back, but when you upload your video that you change your file name. Don't just play it. Don't just upload it from your phone. Upload it. Or like if you can save it and then upload it as a save, but upload it and change your file name of the video. So when you have the video is going to be how to make money in 2025, right? On YouTube. And hypothetically, I don't know if that's going to be the title of this name. I just post. Might be. So I'm going to make that, I'm going to save the video in my phone to like my files. Then I'm gonna change the name, and that's what it's gonna be. So when I go to YouTube, I'm gonna connect up to my computer or what have you. Even if I did it from my phone, I'm going to make sure that that file name is what it is, so that it connects with the SEO, it connects with the algorithm, so they get all of that information, and then they can kind of like, oh, this is being talked about by this, and then push it. That's how they're going to do that, okay? So make sure it's in your description, it's in your title, you talk about it, and you make your videos around it so that you can get pushed as a small channel. That's what you're going to do. The next thing is, that's the renaming. As you go, don't worry about the equipment right now. Like, I'm right now recording off of my iPhone. However, I have to figure out how to set this up so I can record it with the back camera. The back camera is wonderful. This front camera is a little bit shady for me, and I don't know if it's just the lighting and because it's nighttime. But what I did do was, instead of recording it on like a regular video, I recorded on cinema, which gave me a little bit more clarity, because the other way looked at grainy. And so I was like, I'm not going to do this with a grainy video. But when I have it on cinema right now, is giving me clear, right? So you're seeing me clear, besides the fact that you see I'm all dark because I told you I was tired. But but it's clearer, and it's on cinema. So or unless like I had a ring light. Now my ring light is downstairs in front of my wonderful station. I have a little setup downstairs. This is one of the background that I did. See this? I did this woodwork right here. So I love this background too. But I have another background that's downstairs, and I like that setup. And I have a ring light, so it's brighter. And so I can use the front camera because it's giving me that light. And here, I don't have it all. So I use cinema. So it helped me. So like I'm saying all that to say, don't worry about the equipment. Don't stress about like, I don't have the right camera. I don't have the right microphone. I don't have any, all these things that you think you need in order to create a video. You have more than enough if you have a cell phone, honey. Or you can use somebody else's cell phone, have them record you, and then download it, then upload it. Okay? So you have more than enough. So get the equipment as you need. If you're working, save up for it. I'm not saying just jump out the box and grab the biggest thing, but save up for it if you're working. If you're working and you need to save up for it, save up for it. But if you have a job, use some of the money that you have, if you have anything extra, and purchase small equipment. You want to the Bluetooth, what is it called? The Bluetooth microphone that you can be able to move around, so that if you're doing vlogs, if you're doing sit-down videos, whatever it is that you're doing, you have a microphone that is kind of close to you. If you want, you can do the audio equipment. You want to get a microphone. That's why I like when I set up downstairs, because I got everything set up kind of down there. I got my microphone and all that. Shout out to Shure. I really like my Shure microphone. I'm just saying, like, I don't have a paid subscription with them, but I really do like my microphone and my stand that I have. And it's like, I use it as like an overhead stand, and it's a really good setup that I have. But that's just that. Go get you a Shure, really good microphone. And did you know, sidebar, because I do real estate, and I had to go to real estate court for something before, and I'm sitting there and I'm in the courthouse and I'm testifying about this property that I'm going back and forth with it was an inherited property. And as I'm looking down, and it was like, please talk into the mic, and I look into the mic, and the mic said, sure. It said, sure. I was like, these mics is everywhere. But mind you, these mics pick up everything. The mic picks up if you the wrong way. Okay? So you can't say nothing, because them mics they hear everything, and you hear all in the courthouse. So I just wanted to say, get you a Shure mic. I'll tag that in my video. But get you a Shure mic. So you can get your equipment as you go along. And then you can scale up later, okay? This is going to be how you want to get monetized. You want to have a nice, like I said, nice profile pic, a banner. Whoever the main person is, you want to have that person pretty much profile pic in your banner or in your profile. You want to have that person's picture in your profile pic or in your banner. You also want to make sure that you have some type of niche. What is your niche? What? Who? Not my niece, my niche. What? I don't like this word. What are you talking about? Who's going to be your audience? Who is the channel for? Who are you speaking to? Your niche. Ah, there it is. Niche. Okay. So who is your niche, right? So you want to kind of speak to that person directly. You want to act as if you're speaking to this one person who you are giving this information to, and that is who you are focusing all of your information on. Okay, you want to make your videos at least 20 minutes. The content needs to stay consistent, and you want to make it at least 20 minutes so that people are watching it, being engaged. You want people to be engaged. Like if you learning something from me just today on how to get monetized, like my page, subscribe, because there's going to be more content. I'm telling you, within these next 30 days, there's going to be more content, even more beyond the 30 days. But this is me and my journey. Vernice, follow me on my journey as a developer, right? Vernice, the developer. So I'm developing this YouTube channel. And as I develop this YouTube channel, I want you to follow me. Subscribe, like it. Matter of fact, send it to other people that need to be monetized, so that pick like 3 people and be like, yo, watch this video. You want to get monetized, this is what you got to do. That's plain and simple. That's how you do it. Send it to somebody else to say, hey, let me show y'all. Let's do this together. And then you get to keep somebody to keep you accountable. You and your friends can be like, hey, we doing this. Did you post? Did you post? Because I'm going to send it to 2 of my friends that I know. And then we're going to be consistent. 30 days, we probably won't be at that job no more. Just joking. No, I'm serious. So make it consistent. At least 20 minutes of content daily, right? Create real nice thumbnails. Take the same time. Someone said take the same time on a thumbnail that you do in your videos. I mean, if it's 20 minutes, then that's what you do. But really editing your videos. But so you want to do a really good thumbnail. You can do thumbnails on Canva. I'm still learning thumbnails. I had to learn that banner. I was irked with that banner. I ain't going to tell y'all. That's why my banner looked the way it is, because I was irked with that banner. I'm going to fix it eventually, but I was irked with that banner. However, it does look nice. That's why it's there. When it comes to doing thumbnails, I have to work on it. So you'll start seeing my thumbnails changing and everything like that. Like I said, I'm gonna just be more consistent. You still need, like I said, that 1,000 subscribers, 400 watch hours. Talk about the SEO several times. Do it on repeat. 30 days for the program, right, to be monetized. I have seen videos where someone says it takes 30 days and they got monetized in 7 days. They were monetized, okay? So just remember that this thing can happen fast when you stick to the program. Everybody is saying the same thing. So I'm telling you, I sat there and I watched several videos. That was one of my homeworks too, that I had to watch up to 5 different people and see what are they saying, what are they doing, and do I like what they're doing? Mimic, not copy, mimic some of the things that they're doing in order to get monetized. And so that was where I came from, watching it. And I'm like, everybody's saying the same thing. Let's just do it. Let's just figure this out and let's just keep it moving, right? So as I go on my journey, you go on the journey with me. Don't worry about not feeling adequate. You're fine. And like I said, you can see me today. Don't worry about not feeling adequate. It's a journey. I don't even want to read what I'm saying because I was sound like I'm retarded trying to read my handwriting, and I kind of was like rushing and I was scribbling. So I'm trying to, oh, this is the other thing. Look at your analytics, right? Look at your analytics and it would tell you who the people are that when you post. So as you post, this is one thing that I did learn just through me posting, right? I look at my analytics, and when I post a video, and sometimes I post shorts. When I post my shorts, I'm looking at my analytics like, oh, who's looking at it? And when I see who's looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is my area of my need. What is that word again? Who's watching me? Who I'm talking to? That did niche. Ha. That's the area of my niche. And when you see that, then that's who you start to focus your content towards, because all of my stuff is real estate. All of my stuff is how to get monetized or my real estate, right? What's going on with me, my day in real estate, my journey, financing, fixing a house up, how to start. I'm actually going to come out with a video on what you need to do to start to get into real estate. What is the basic information that you need to know and learn and do when you don't have money to buy all these equipment and all these programs? How do you do it by hand, right? Going back to the old school. And so if something was to happen today or tomorrow and everybody's system shut down, I still got my handbook of what I can do. And so just remembering those things, especially as a newbie in this area. So those some things that I would say for you to make sure to look at your analytics. And when you're looking at the analytics is going to tell you who is your target market, who is the people that are watching you and want to see what you have to say, and how long are they watching you? Are they watching you in the beginning and then they drop off? Are they watching you in the end, or like what's going on in your video? So it just kind of gives you a dynamic of what is happening and how to improve those things. And that you can go in your YouTube studio and you can fumble around there. But again, go to YouTube University, that's what I call it, and learn everything you need to know. Type that on in. That's an SEO. But type it in and find out what somebody don't know or what they're doing as far as your analytics to get more information from that YouTube studio. Learn how to operate that YouTube studio so that you can get more information on who really likes your content. Then let that person be your niche. Let that person be the person that you are speaking to. That one person is going to feel like you're speaking to that one direct person, but you're speaking to a million people. So that's what you want to continue to do. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. So all that to say, if you go back into this video, watch it again. It's only about 20 some odd minutes. Watch it again. It will give you step by step on what you need to do to start getting monetized within this 30 days to get this subscribe. I know everybody's like, oh, I got this subscribers, but you want YouTube to push your content, because if it pushes the content, then you will get those subscribers before you even know it. I want you to keep persevering. Don't give up. Don't worry about not being the best looking or the best sounding. Or just provide some content that will help other people. It's not always about ourselves, but what is it that can help somebody else? My reason for opening up my channel, when I started this channel, I said open, like it was a store. When I started this channel was because I can't find anybody in my area that's not selling that program. Everybody, come on, think about it. Everybody's selling a program on how to get into real estate. What you need to do to get into real estate. What you need to do, pay me to be your coach. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I ain't got the money to pay nobody to be a coach. I did have some money to go to a small real estate rehab program. Maybe like $175. Glory to God. And I was able to jump into that program, and they were able to give me the basics. So that's how I was able to come back out. And then I talked to other people and had people that I know doing it, and we started bouncing off of each other. I take information that they were saying, even though I'll ask a question and it was giving out information. But I want to provide that information to somebody who don't know, that want to get into real estate, develop it, rehab it, and have a long-term rentals. That's what I want to get with. I don't know where it's going to take me. I don't know how long it's going to take. I do desire to have my properties in cash. I do desire to pay for everything in cash, and I don't want to have loans. Everybody tries to tell me, oh, you got to have a loan. You got to have a loan in this field. I don't want loans, and that's just me. I've always desired to be a little bit different. This is a struggle because I'm trying to figure this thing out. And, that's for another YouTube. Nonetheless, find the reason why you create what you're creating. People will love it. The person that you're talking to will want it. And you are giving something to somebody else. It's not about you. It becomes about the person that is receiving. And that's, like I said, why I created my page. It's because I wanted to give something to somebody that I know that I don't see. I don't see nobody giving out information for free. So that is why I did that. So I'm going to hop off because I'm ready to go to bed and I got to get everything together. However, we're going to watch this show together. Okay? Got this popcorn. Ooh, I done dropped it. But we're going to watch this journey together. Okay? All right. Now before I go to bed. Y'all have a good night. I hope y'all really got some information out of this. And like I said, send this to a couple people that you know that are looking to monetize on YouTube or looking to have something as a part-time job. Make some comments. Put some comments at the bottom, and I will be engaging. That's another thing. I apologize. You have to make sure that you're very engaging with your community. You want your community to be engaging with you. You want somebody say something, respond back to them. Be engaging with your community. You can use the communities tab, put pictures up or whatever the case may be. But definitely in this 30 days, you want to communicate with the people that's communicating with you. Send this to someone that you love or that wants to monetize their page. Also, make sure you subscribe mine, and send it to somebody else. I know I probably said that like 5 times, but I'm telling you, send it to somebody that needs this information so that they can get the help that they need. See y'all. Peace.